Hi everyone and welcome to this new video. So in this new video I'd like to show you how I create this render for GL Valentine. And the most important for me is to show you how to create this render and how to get this skin result, something smooth and really attractive. So here we have the studio. So before starting I'd like to show you something. So finally, to get a good skin result, you have four things really important. The first one is to reduce the bump of the skin, and I will show you all that on this tutorial. Second thing, and this is the most important thing, is the light. Then we have another thing, I usually use it, is the oily skin. It like to make the skin look oily or wet. And final thing is how to edit your render. I mean, with Photoshop or with a Lightroom. So, and as always, I use my products. You can get it from the link in description. You can get it all. So let's see. Here we have basic Genesis 8 female. So we need G Valentine character. I put link in description for G Valentine if you need it. So just here we select Genesis 8 female, then we apply the gel face and gel skin and everything here. Let's change here to NVIDIA to see the result. So I need to create the same exact this render. So for the pose, here we have the poses. I have here my products. We have here more than 1000 poses. You can get it from the link description. In one bundle you can enjoy the discount. So finally I will search for the pose. I don't know. Okay, here we have the pose. So let's change the NVIDIA AI and see what we have here. So as I said, the four things, most important four things. So the first thing, reduce the bump. So let's create a new camera, and here we have the perspective view. So when here we zoom like that, you can see that we have some problem with the skin. The skin is not look smooth. So you can see this one. You can see that. To see it like more clear, let's change the shape. So we have here some shapes. Let's for example use the shape number C. You can see now that we have the skin is not look here realistic. So you need to reduce the bump. To do that, actually you need to select the Genesis 8 female character, go to surfaces and open Genesis 8 female and search for something called bump. And for me, I usually make it none. So like that, we make the skin look smooth. This is really important. Second thing is the light. So for the light, we have light preset. So I usually use the same products. So light, you can now change to 120, make it like that. So after that, so I need here to change the Gilles Valentine hair color. Simply with select the hair and go to surfaces, hair, and from here I change it to black like that. Okay, it's not exactly black, but something like that. Just we change it. So after that we have the G Valentine skin. So we reduce the bump, we apply the light. Then now I need to make the skin look oily. So I have here the protect, and let's make it 3 or 4, maybe 3. Let's see here. I think 4. Okay. So after that, go to environment and I change the background, make it something like that. So let's see. We have here the camera like that. Okay, nice. So now I need to change the clothes for Jill. I use the same clothes. Okay, just I apply the dress. Then I delete the basic clothes here. Then I just apply these two accessories here for her ears. Okay, nice. Let's see here what we have. Okay, so if you like, you can just make her breast something like that. more attractive. But here we need to add a point light just without any modifications, as always, and make it like that. So let's see here. Yes, okay. So last thing, I just like to change the Jill Valentine eyes color. I have here so many characters. Let's change from one of these characters. For example, let's make it like blue or green or like that. Okay, so now I just like to show you something. Okay, you can visit my ArtStation portfolio. You can see that I have so many renders like with good quality. So for the render settings, I usually use the same render settings, but now I just add a new product. Here you have it. Just if you like to use like basic render settings or high or medium or top, just this is to help you to get better results. So finally now I will apply here, let's say render setting presets top. So if you click top and go render settings all, you can see here. So finally I use always the same pixel size, you can see here, and you can get here full options for maximum render settings. So finally now I always use something. I will show you that. So I go to camera, select camera, and I use DOF for more realism. So I select her face. So usually use the DOF for her face like that, just her face, and see the result. Always change the texture shaded and render with direct to file. Don't use new window because this take more RAM for your PC, and so direct to file is better. So we call it, for example, GL111. Okay, let's render, and finally I will show you how I edit my render. It's actually how to apply the preset and finally get a good result. So finally now, and after import our render to Lightroom, I just now go to develop. So this is the same one. I just copy and paste, and here we have it. You can see that we have the render with good quality for the skin and everything. It's really easy to do. So finally, I hope you enjoyed the tutorial and you have the products with the discount. Enjoy it. You can see that's really easy to create like Jill Valentine render like that, and I use the same with all my renders. For example, here we have Lara Croft, we have Mama. So but it's really easy to do. So I hope you enjoyed the video. See you in the next video. Ciao.